Yo, hello everyone, and welcome back again to a brand new video. Ready to launch your local masterpiece? Move your WordPress website from Localhost to cPanel like a pro. This guide ensures a smooth transition, making your site live and accessible to the world. So guys, let's get started. So before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have the full information. So basically guys, a lot of us, basically I'm one of you guys that are really like working on WordPress websites or any project on a local host before actually launching it for the public. Even if it is like, it could be like a private project, which I can simply just go and make it private. I don't really like to put it in like an online website. What I do is basically I create a local host, as I can see right here, and basically that local host, what helps me with is a lot of things, to be honest. So the first thing is keeping the files or in my PC. Second thing is, in case you couldn't afford or you don't want to actually buy a cPanel and domain name, and especially now, as you can see, WordPress has gone for this new update, which you'll have to pay to get like any kind of plugins installed in your website. You have to upgrade the plan, which makes it at the moment very hard to work in WordPress for free. So this is why I would like to work on my local host, and then when I'm finished working, I will simply just export the files and put it in my other online website, which is my online WordPress website. So here it is how you can do it. Well, basically for those who are interested in having a local host on their PC, we can make a video about that. If you're interested, make sure to leave the comment down below. So here, as you can see, this is my local host, and now we have to export files from it. Well, there is a bunch of plugins that can actually help us to do so. For example, there is this plugin which is basically called All-in-One WP WordPress, as you can see right here, and there is this plugin which is called Avdrat Backup Restore. So these two plugins are actually the ones to go for in case you would like to actually have your WordPress website backed or export all the files from your WordPress website. Of course, this goes also for your local host as well. So now what we should do is to simply download these two simply by going to add a new plugin right through here, add new plugin. After that, go here, search for the plugins, which are basically, I'm going to only explain with one of them. You could install any one of them and it will be the same. So here, All-in-One WP Migration, go ahead and activate it and install it, and right after that you will find it right there. So the next thing after you finish with that is to go ahead and click on export file, and here simply make sure to choose from this advanced option the option that you would like to have, from do not export spam comment, do not export post revision, do not export media library. So just remove the things that you wouldn't like to actually export to your cPanel and leave it as it is. For example, we can here remove this, we can remove some spam and revisions, maybe revisions as well, because you know revisions can be just as test in a local host, as you will not be able to get revisions in a local host since nobody is actually going to see them. You are the only one who are making these revisions. So basically here simply just click on export to, and this is the moment where you have to focus. So this plugin is actually for free, so as long as your website doesn't really pass 40 megabytes, in case it passes 40 megabytes of size, then you have to go for the premium version. We will talk about that later on. So here you have two options: either go with a file or FTP. Of course you can go for others, but this is the case for our tutorial today. You have to only go for either file or FTP. So a file is basically a file that will be downloaded on your PC. So it's gonna be taking around 10 seconds for me to actually export the whole website. It has 64 megabytes, not that much for a website that only has two plugins. Let's check them out. So we have two plugins, two posts, as you can see here. Yep, two plugins, two posts. Yeah, three plugins I mean. And it's pretty much that's it. There is no media here. There's two images, but nothing very that special. So you got the idea in general. This is the size of my website that is pretty much empty. For your website, if it has a lot of data, a lot of things going on, well, it's going to be up to 3 gigabyte, 5, 4. Yeah, it depends on the size of your files. If you have videos in your website, images, animations, you know, a lot of variables that actually comes to that. Now, after you are done with exporting as a file, what you should do is to simply go ahead to your hosting or your cPanel. For example, for me, I have Hostinger. You can simply log into my account very easily, log in, go to your hosting. So you can go to your hosting right through here, and you could really get pretty much decent hosting with a WordPress inside of it. So starting tool, WordPress starting tool. So this one, which is starting with $4. So simply you can go for it, have it, buy it, and after that you simply have to go to the cPanel, open the document, and you can simply just take those files that you have exported and put them right there. So this is for the first method. The second method is by using FTP. So FTP, which is basically FileZilla. So here you go, FTP. So file transfer protocol. It is basically by using FileZilla. So let me just show you here. So this is FileZilla. Here you just have to put your host, username, password, and the port of your cPanel. And let me just show you how it's gonna look like. Here we go, images, and this is how it's gonna look like. So once you open the cPanel on your FileZilla program or software, in this area, your cPanel files will be opened, and here on the left, your PC files will be shown. So simply just head up where you have your file downloaded. So we can find it here, and or you can simply just give the directory exactly what it is. So here, download, and you can just simply search for the specific file in there, and then just move it into your cPanel's files, and just like that you have actually sent directly the file from your PC to the cPanel using the files of FileZilla. Now, if you choose FTP exactly, which is paid, if you click on it, as you can see, you have to pay $8 per month, which comes to $99 per year. This thing here is pretty much very important to know, because this will help you a lot, since every time you actually export something, it will be directly sent to your cPanel, so you don't have to waste time doing it manually or even wasting any moment by thinking about that. You just have to click, choose the files that you want to export, or you don't even choose the files, you just have to click on export, just do the options, export to FTP, and then it's gonna be sent directly. And yeah, this is basically how you can transfer the files from your localhost WordPress website into your cPanel. Thank you guys a lot for watching. If you do want to make another video about another topic, make sure to leave a comment down below. So let's meet up in the next tutorial.